more confident, and that came from putting in the work off season. And after my injury, I just came back with a different mindset.
Did you learn an awful lot last year? I know it's going a ways back, but when you sit back and look at the game, can you just see it differently that allows you to have confidence going forward because you know things better?
Yeah, being out, I saw, I worked, I did everything I could to be back and be playing at the pace I knew I could play at.
What kind of advice do your dad or your brother give you when they watch the games?
Yeah, they do. They just tell me to go out there and play with confidence and just play freely. They always say that to me: play freely and don't think, just do.
How much did it mean to you to be playing at Seton Hall now that you've come back from that injury and are at that level you talked about wanting to be at?
Like I said before, it means a lot because my dad went there. He played on that same court, so just me being able to be there and play after him after he played there for college, it means a lot.
Aubrey, you played about as many minutes this year so far than you played in either of your first 2 years. How are you dealing with things physically and trying to make through, because it's only January, you got another maybe 20 games left.
Yeah.
What's your plan? Like, how do you physically stay ready to where you can get through a whole year?
I mean, just doing everything I can, off the court, rehab, and just getting in there, getting stronger in the weight room and stuff like that.
Just an example of something like what?
Yeah, recovery for my back. I'll do rehab every day, and just do stretching and ice baths, stuff like that.
Do you think these injuries to these other players, even though it hurts the team, allows people like you to play more, and that eventually can help the team going forward?
I mean, yeah, it's a bummer that they're out, but we all support each other, and we all have been there for each other through the injuries and stuff like that.
And following up on Carmel's question, how are you guys just prioritizing rest as a team?
I think it comes to what you're doing after we're playing. Are you going and getting rehab and stuff like that, and just taking care of your body, eating the right stuff, sleeping. So just stuff small stuff like that. We need to do, and we are doing.
Have you seen a shift in the way you guys are kind of I guess handling that from earlier in your career here?
I think we're handling it pretty well, and we're just trying to be there for our teammates that are out and just support them.
What does that look like? To be there for those teammates?
Yeah, I just talk to them. I've sat out a whole year, so I know how it feels like to be out. So just giving them that support.
What was the more difficult, rehab, your back or your knee?
Probably. They're both equal. My back just became a thing where I do rehab every day for it, and it hasn't given me any issues, so it's good.
I remember about a year ago now, you came to St. John's and you're using a cane and you could barely move. Mm-hmm. To be back to where you are a year later, how often do you keep in touch with your surgeon and the doctors back home, to plot your progress?
Yeah, I haven't actually talked to them in a while because I have a lot of support staff here that, and I haven't been having any issues with it, so I feel no need to contact them.
You said your dad and your brother talked to you about just playing and not thinking so much, but how did you accomplish that? Because Coach told you that for the first 2 years you were here, you were just always getting in your head too much and not letting your talent shine through. How'd you finally get there?
I think it's just a mentality and having faith in my abilities, and just not playing for me, but playing for God, and having that faith that I can go out there and play the same way every time.
Is your dad ever able to come to the games? I know he's pretty busy, but does he come? Does he watch on TV?
He watches mostly all of my games and gives me feedback after.
Any specific pointers he's given you? Or?
He'll say something like cut here, or stuff like this, or you had an opportunity here and you didn't take it, or stuff that I did well too as well.
Yeah. What about AJ? Does he do it too?
Probably, yeah.
Does he talk to you?
AJ?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He talks to me. He just tells me good luck and just more. It's more before the game than after. Yeah.
Is your faith part of the reason why you're standing here right now and playing the way you are right now? Because that's a pretty significant injury. You could have easily given in, or did you just is basketball that important to you? You want it to be back, or your teammates that important? Why are you?
I mean, definitely my teammates. I wanted to come back and do everything I could possible to help my teammates in the position we were in. I knew like I could go out there and help them, and I know it's only selfish of me if I'm not playing to the best of my abilities every night.
You've been around Aaliyah's entire career here. What's she doing differently this season to be so successful that she wasn't doing earlier in her career?
I think she's doing amazing this season, and I think that comes with being consistent. And every game she has shown that she is why she is so great. You know?
Do you feel good physically? I know you say you have to stay on top of all your rehab and stuff. Is that because there's still lingering pain, or just because you want to stay well stretched so nothing, impacts you going forward?
Yeah, I just want to stay healthy. I don't feel any pain or anything like that. It's just a matter of staying strong and maintaining a healthy back.
You look like it didn't impact your athleticism, which was always your calling card. Do you feel like the same player now, or do you feel different or even better?
No, I feel better, definitely. I got stronger, and I'm better mentally and physically.
Aubrey, from having to sit out as long as you did, and now the shoe's on the other foot, I know you've talked about how, having that time off has really helped you talk to your teammates who are falling off, but has that changed the way you see the game and how you see your team?
I don't think it has changed. Like I said before, we're just trying to be there for my teammates that are out, and just do anything we can to help them get through this period of time.